Hey everybody, welcome back to Photoshop Quickies. Today I'm going to be talking about dodging, burning, and recording actions. Let's get right into it. So before I record my actions for dodging and burning, what I need to do is I need to select my tool that I'm going to be using to actually dodge and burn. Do this by selecting a paintbrush. Alright, I'm going to select my paintbrush. I'm going to change the opacity down to in the 30s, somewhere in there. I want to paint. I want to use a white paintbrush because what I'm going to be doing is painting on a black mask. Alright, so then I'm going to select my size somewhere in here. Okay, I've got my opacity set, my size set, paintbrush set, and color is white. Then what I need to do is go over to my tool presets. If you do not have your tool presets palette open, you can find it under Window, Tool Presets. This is simple. To save this tool preset, I just click the options right here and click New Tool Preset, and it'll pull up with all the options that I selected for this brush. I don't want that because it's going to confuse me with all the other brushes, so I'm going to title it simply Burn Brush. Okay, now that I have my brush selected and saved, I can record my action. So I go to my Actions palette. I have a folder set up. It's best to always organize things so they're not all over the place. So these are under Photoshop Quickies. Select New Action, title it Burn. Press the record button. Then I go down to my layers palette, select my adjustment tools or my layer adjustments, and then I want to come in and select curves. And then I'm going to leave it like that. You can bring it down like this and do it, but I have found, again, this is just very simple to go back over here, change the blending mode to multiply. And then I have a white mask, so I want to press Control I to invert that to black. And then I need to go in and select my burn brush and title this Burn, just to keep everything straight. Enter and press stop. There, I have it recorded. Now if you look on, let's see, I'm going to just minimize this here. Okay, then I come over here and I'm on my layer mask. I can just burn in. And because I set it to 30% opacity, I can go in and do it as much or as little as I need. And if I need to undo that, just switch this to black. And I can go back and undo that a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to record my dodge action. Same thing. Press on the new, title it dodge, record, make a new adjustment layer, curves. This time I'm going to change the blending mode to screen. Control I to invert it, title it dodge, select my brush. Stop. Okay, because I double clicked on it, it came up and said rename tool, so I want to delete that part of it, so I can just click it and drag it down there. Alright, so select tool brush burn. Alright, so we're set up. It's title dodge. I've got my paintbrush set up, and then I can go in and I can dodge. Bring out their faces. And then I can go back to my burn and continue to burn that in a little bit more. And this is obviously just quick and dirty. I wouldn't do this for most prints because it's not nearly as detailed as what I need it to be. Now if you notice some color shifting inside of your burning, this is a simple thing to fix. Just go above your burn layer, create a new adjustment layer that's hue saturation, and just desaturate it a little bit. And you notice the whole image is being desaturated. Well, we can fix that by clicking on this little button right here. It's clipping mask, and this will just apply it to the layer underneath it, so I can do that to it. Alright, now I'm just desaturating that burn layer, so I'm really not affecting anything. And you can see in the darks that I just burned, with it on, it's desaturated in the normal color tone. With it off, with that desaturation off, I get more saturated colors up in here. So there you go, dodging, burning, and recording actions. Now whenever I want to play any particular action, well, not any particular, but when I want to do my dodging and burning, all I need to do is open up the folder and select the one I want, press play, and it's ready to go. Simple as that. Save me all those steps. So I hope this helps out. You can record actions for really anything that you traditionally do: flattening, saving, bringing in other layers, textures, applying those. You can record actions for almost anything in Photoshop, saving them, exporting them, and it just makes your Photoshop experience a little quicker and a little less headachy. So anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Happy Photoshopping.